Balenciaga, corridos bien verga sonaba, las morritas muy bien bailaba, y ando sin ver el leve, siento que no estoy acá, contigo no vamos a quedar, para que vamos a voltear para.
Good morning, guys. Jamming out over here, guys. Dude, Tesla's down 10% since earnings. Holy shit, it is. Morning, guys. Say good morning so I could greet you. Tell you good morning personally. I think that's one of the coolest things about my room is that we're pretty small and mighty. That I know everyone pretty much on a first name basis. I know pretty much all my members' families. You know, I could ask how their wife or kids are doing, and pretty cool little tight knit community. So it's not like what do you call it? Other communities where they don't know, they don't. You're just a number pretty much, and so like to get to know you personally. Say good morning, so I could get to know you. Go ahead and jump right in. We'll get into some game plan today. I don't. I'm kind of confused here, guys. Uh, I pulled up the economic calendar and it's Thursday, right? And oh, now it pulled up. All right, so a little while ago, these numbers weren't here. The I was wondering why. I was wondering why the it wasn't doing it. So watch. Let me show you. So this is the economic calendar here, guys. Every Thursday we have jobless claims. So 240,000 was previous. We had a little jump to 245. Forecasted was 240. 4 week average right here is 240,000. There's 239,000. Expected was 255, so it was a little bit better. We had some Fed manufacturing stuff. And then at the top of the hour, we have existing home sales. So this will give us a little bit of volatility here at the open. And then we're pretty packed. I was actually just looking right now, guys. We're pretty packed as far as Fed speakers today. So we have Waller at 7:45, Mester at 11:20, Logan at 2 p.m. Bowman is also at 2 p.m. And then at 4 p.m. is Bostic. And I think these are market time here, guys. No, they're not market time. I don't know, to be 100% honest. Um, I don't know. So yeah, this is what I don't know. So they're the times, right? I'm sorry. So these are the times, but I don't know if they're central or market time or what have you. So 11. This is at 11. See, and then he's telling me 7:45. I don't know, dude. I just know that there's a bunch of Fed speakers today, guys. So just if you while you have your positions open, make sure that you're using your stop loss and um, being vigilant with that. Um, Today for our game plan, I believe we have more of the same. So this is kind of nuts here. What we have right now is that um, we had this really nice move yesterday, right? So this is yesterday's move right here. We moved up all day, and it sucked because it's such a grind and it took all day in order for it to do it. They really are trying to suck premium out of the market and momentum. So I got like one good trade out of it, made like a little less than $300, and now we're back down to our 4150. We've talked about this 4150 um, all all for a little bit now, and this is going to act as its magnet. And it's what we're looking at is for the support. Um, what we're looking for is for this to act as support here today. This 411, kind of like it's been doing right here, and then looking for kind of the same move right here that we had yesterday. So this kind of coincides with what we have on our SPY open interest here today. So we have up here we have 20,000 contracts on the 413, and then 414 we have 19,000. So kind of leads me to believe that we're going to move up and let these market makers have their win on this move right here, right? So then on the upside right here, I'm sorry if the music's too loud. Here it goes. Um, so on the upside here, we have where we could move up a little bit, and I could see us moving back up to 414, 413. Um, every day I give out option levels on our Twitter. So if you subscribe to me on Twitter or not subscribe, I know that there's a new feature that's subscribe. Don't subscribe to me. Just follow me, and then I on my page I give out this landing page every day. You come and click on it, and it gives you your option level. So our call wall on the SPY is 420, and these are our gamma support and resistance levels: 415, 414, 412, 400. So those are the ones that we're looking at there. Okay. And these are the ones on the queues here. So what I was trying to point out is that the gamma levels are getting very close together. So we have a lot of tightening formation here. One thing that I kind of like is that the VIX is up a little bit here to 1750. So it should offer us a little bit more volatility here today. Okay. Um, but yeah, I think we get a little bit of an upside move here today, at least I would say 413 or so, but I don't I don't believe we get too much movement. So 410 being the level like we want that we would be the bottom side that we would want to get to if we rotate further down. Put swing looking pretty good. Nice, dude. Nice, nice, nice. Good morning, everyone. Say good morning so I can tell you what's up. Someone's calling for a move to 4132 right here on Twitter. So I could see that because that would bring us like around, like I said, 410. So this 410, 4150 kind of we're balancing back and forth between the ES and the SPY. So yeah. Good morning, everyone. If you have tickers you want us to go ahead and go over, put them in the chat. Tesla reported earnings last night, guys. Well, let's go ahead and look at Tesla. This is going to be interesting because of the earnings and the open interest on this one. So let's look real quick. There's ooh, yeah, 44,000 right here at 160. So right now, currently, we are at one. No, we're not. We're not at 180. 165.31. So 165. There's 24,000. I don't. So we are not going to break, or we. I shouldn't say we're not going to break. We're not going to close tomorrow below 160. I do not believe so. Um, I don't believe that. Um, and we do have room to come move back up to 175. So, 160, yeah. Yeah, we may get a bounce back to 170 here, guys. So, I'll look at looking at that on Tesla, and then we'll go ahead and go through the scans and stuff real quick. So these are just the Thinkorswim scans with my my little twist on them. So there's also Rivian, RIVN, right? Oh my goodness, dude! I've seen these. Has anyone seen a Rivian on the road? They look like really nice trucks, man. I'd like to drive one. I wish I could, get a hold of one for like a week and abuse it for a little bit. This is getting back down here to these lows here, guys. These previous lows. So we'll see if it bounces off that level on Rivian. And then Apple's or not Apple, excuse me, Amazon is looking pretty strong here out of the bunch this morning, which it has been for the past week. Wintry Dermata. Also here, guys, I have the SpaceX launch, the Starship launch up. It's gonna launch in like 10 minutes. If you guys want to put it on, it's on Twitter. So I just have it over here to the side. I pull it up. Like I said, if you guys have any other tickers you want me to review, put them in the chat. Uh, they have a YouTube video of these guys, of these Jeep guys on a trail. The guy in the Rivian goes down the trail and backs back out of it all stock setup. Oh, dude, I could imagine, man, because like the way electric power gets transferred in a vehicle is um way different than a vehicle. I don't know if you guys have driven like a Tesla, but you can't take your foot like off the gas. I'm air quoting off the accelerator, I guess you say, and and it doesn't roll the way that like a normal vehicle does. You know what I mean? It's way different. It's like either on or off. But yeah, man, the electric torque and I dude, humans are just so awesome, bro. Like once they get a hold of things to see like the engineering and the creativity out of what comes out of things. This dude, this dude put like what was it, like a Tesla motor on a go-kart. That was really, or like a scooter. It was a scooter, like a ride-on scooter. That was really cool. Um, like I'm not so happy about the whole electric car thing and everything, but the aftermarket part of it to see what people do with it and stuff is will definitely be interesting, man. Just looking to see if there's any other stocks here, guys. Any other tickers that we should be aware of? I don't see anything, man. Someone was saying DKNG was ripping yesterday. Oh yeah, it is. Look, holy hell, dude. J Rob, you're gonna be in the money here soon, dude. What was your average on this? Look, I think we called this out a while back, man. I was saying, don't count DKNG out, bro. This is a pretty nice little bottoming pattern. We were talking about this, right? It's probably back down here somewhere, but it's trying to go for it, man. It's trying to get the breakout. Well, I'll put in a little alert here. Looking pretty good. Tesla should get into motorcycles. Harley Davidson is already doing electric motorcycles and stuff, dude. It's kind of nuts, man. We were talking about the torque and stuff on an electric motor. You put that on a motorcycle is just crazy, crazy, bro. But yeah, well, they made Tesla made those four wheelers, but I agree, dude. But I don't think with, I mean, dude, they're down 10% right now on their earnings. So for them to put their focus on motorsport things is probably not the best thing. Well, watch the Starship take off, bro. All right, so game plan here today, guys. Like I said, we're pretty much down here at the support again, towards this 4150. I kind of expect us to find some support here and then move up. The other scenario is that with this gap down, we get a gap down smackdown type setup. We maybe push up into this VWAP area, into the supply, and then rotate back down. With 410 being our support area, that would be the target. So, kind of have a game plan for both ways. 10 million pounds of propellant. Any questions here before the bell opens? Morning, bro. Do you do live YouTube twice? Yes. Tuesdays and Thursdays we trade live, and then Sundays we do analysis for the week and make our game plans and stuff. So I think that's what's kind of fair, right? If you guys want to drop me your opinion, complaints, emotional outburst on it, I think that's what's fair. Like to give a little bit more sauce to my community that have paid to have insight, and then I'll come and hang out for free on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Now we're developing our app right now. And so when we get a little bit closer to releasing it, I may start marketing it more and then going live more on all platforms. Also, I finally went into the garage and I brought up my computer, and so I'm upgrading it right now, and so my system will be a little bit different too. So I'm just gonna turn into a content machine as much as I can. It's really hard to make content when these fans on this computer are so loud and the microphone catches it. All right, everyone trade safe. Make sure you use your stop loss, mitigate any risks, take profit at irrelevant levels. Market open here, guys. I think they paused the countdown here on the Starship, bro. Ooh, this is exactly how this worked out yesterday as well. As we opened up right and purple candles on the SPY, and then we just grinded up the rest of the day. So also, let's work as a team. If you see something, say something. If you have a question about a ticker, we all can't keep track of all 19,000 stocks on the market, so let's help each other out. Dude, whenever they do the next launch, maybe I'll go. It's in Texas, right? It's in like Brownsville, right? That's like towards Houston. Maybe I'll go, dude. All right, Qs are pushing up here, right at the open here, guys. 316.26. Apple did push up and hit resistance at our balance line. and then Amazon as well. We've been talking about relative strength it's been having, and we are chilling. And Nvidia is not hasn't been going as much. Good morning. Good morning. All right, I will try a position here, guys. On these purple candles. Give me a second. Oh, here we go. Didn't look enough on this thing. Dude, this thing looks like it's going in slow ass motion, bro. That's so cool, man. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Dude, this thing is going in really slow. The market. All right, so we're just hanging out right here. Oh, we're purples on the 15-minute. Tesla here. We talked about the bounce back up to 170 here, guys, and then we're gonna make a decision. So if you're keeping an eye on Tesla, 170 is your level that you want to look at. Um, Q's popped up into supply as well, and then Apple is trying to figure out if it wants to get above the balance line. They blew it up. They blew up the damn spaceship, bro. Oh man. All right, little pop up here on the ES, guys. There we go. There's our move right here. So now we're at the VWAP right here on the ES here, guys. This is our first little resistance. So this is our supply from yesterday or after hours, I should say. My Thinkorswim is laggy. Hell yeah, it is, dude. Hell yeah, Thinkorswim is laggy, dude. There's nothing you could do about it, bro. There's nothing. And well, the only so part of it is the if I was to, this is actually a cool test. Let's actually try this. I since we're not really doing anything right now. Here comes Apple trying to move to the upside. So if I come over here and I take off all of the tickers on here, right? Or all of the stuff I want, it's probably not going to move any faster like this chart compared to that chart, but um I mean, I have 20 different tickers up, and with all the, the Thinkorswim indicators that I have, so it makes it really heavy to run. Morning, Seth, by the way. Morning, Mr. Simpson, J Rob, everyone else here. If you guys could take a minute just to please like the stream and go share it, retweet my tweet on Twitter for the stream, guys. Um, Dude, I am spending lots of money on an app here to help us develop to be able to trade of all of our strategies and things like that. Uh, Please do not make it for nothing, guys. We got to get some. Got to get some more hype in here. If you guys truly believe in what we're building and what we're accomplishing here, share it with someone else so that they could take advantage. Nice, dude. So dude, this is better movement than we've had the last couple days. So our balance line is up here. This would be the target to the upside. While I'll take some first profits on this. A gap fill would be absolutely awesome. 276. Nice, dude. I like that. See Apple pushing up here more. And again, the Amazon looking nice, man. I'm really I like, dude, I'm a fan of like the Amazon stuff, dude. I have an Amazon business account. They always do right by me on that stuff. I get like free Prime with my business account. My AWS stuff, they let me they gave me like a scholarship thing, which is really cool. Basically they give you like credit and time to use their system and everything and let your business get established before they start charging you. So I know that's a huge incentive to them because once you build on their platform, you're probably not going to leave, dude. So I know that they're definitely investing in themselves by doing that, but it really helps small startups like me. So I can't say enough about it, bro. I really like them. Google is starting to do more stuff like that, but they don't have it as integrated. I really don't like taking the positions right at the open, guys, especially the purples. But the thing is that it's a system for a reason, and there's going to be losses. There's always going to be losses. So I got to just trust the system, and that the losses are going to work themselves out according to the way that it was built. So today, right now, it's working out so far, but I would like to see more demand and more volume. But usually at the open, we don't. It's not this pretty. The VIX is at 17 here, guys. So we'll see if we get a reaction here. Oh, oh my goodness. Did you imagine launching something that weighs over 10? So just the propellant weighs 10 million pounds. Like not even everything else, bro. Like wild, wild. All right, we moved a little bit up here, guys. This volume ain't shit, dude. Like my ex used to tell me, I ain't shit. This volume ain't shit here, bro. Or maybe I'm just too hyped for the market. Like, am I too up and I need to settle down and the market needs to? What's up, guys? Good morning. Good morning. I know that got a little bit of movement here. 411.25 to pretty much a dollar move here. We're on a retest of the VWAP and S1, so pretty much at the VWAP here on the ES. That is absolutely fine. Normal price action. Well, I wanted this to continue going. Tesla almost hit 170 on the head, dude. It was got to, I can't see what it says, 169.71. So that's where we talked about that it would make a decision. We'll see if it's able to reaccumulate here off of the VWAP and then continue pushing. Um, so we'll see. There's over 2 million people 50 million people that use TradingView. That's wild, bro. Man, I'm frustrated, man. I want to put on awesome streams for you, make all kinds of money and everything, but we can't do that with fucking price action like this, dude. Amazon doing. I'm just gonna start doing like all these other freaking idiot YouTubers where I slam 100 contracts for 20% move. Who's in with me? All right, we're still a little crossover holding here in this area, guys. Um, purple candle system says I should be getting out right here, and then it made re-trigger again. All right, little bounce up right here. Good morning, everyone here. It's say good morning so I could greet you personally. I'd like to get to know you and your trading. Tell me a little bit about your journey and what you hope to accomplish with your trading. And maybe, dude, maybe we could talk about a motivator. You know, what got you into trading, and like I said, like what you want to accomplish with it. Everyone, obviously, the money is a big part of why everyone wants to, but I think that there's underlying reasons why you do it. So, um, you know, maybe so we had a member in the New Age Wall Street room in the towards the beginning, and he was a younger kid, and his whole thing was is that he just wanted to make some money to be able to afford a lawyer to it was like when the whole DACA program was under scrutiny, and they were going to take away the program and deport a bunch of people. And his whole thing was he just wanted to be able to afford a lawyer to keep his girlfriend here in the States. So he did that, and then he actually just quit. So he quit trading, and because that's all he wanted to be able to do. And he had a pretty decent job, and I haven't heard from him in a while, but that was what he did. So that was really cool that I had a little bit of a part of that. Um, if I'm being 100% honest, man, the trading stuff, like I said, the money and everything is really really cool and everything, but and going to therapy and trying to figure myself out and make sure that I'm a better human being for everyone else. I used to be very very angry and violent and things like that. I actually just tweeted about this to Lance Bredstein, I think his name is. Um, and and I think that comes from not having a father figure, and and my mom was never home or anything, dude. And see, I know it's a problem because every time I talk about this, I get emotional. Um, when I was young, like so then I had to take care of my sister because my mom was always working. My mom had like 3 jobs, make sure that she would, get everything that me and my sister wanted and needed, and but still though, like we were always taken care of and stuff like that. Um, but you kind of want your parents' attention, right? Like I played football. I think I could count on less than one hand, dude. You know how many times my mom went to a football game of mine. Um, my dad never, like no one. You know what I mean? So, and I think I acted out when I was young a whole lot for attention because I didn't get it, and so I think the whole entrepreneurial part of me and what my therapist believes in me making the money and everything is a look for validation of someone to say good job, like I'm proud of you, like I see you, you know what I mean? And till this day, dude, I still don't get that. And I think it's just that like my mom, like I've tried to show my mom what I do, and she doesn't understand it, and a lot of people won't understand it, right? Like if you're showing your parents or you're showing other people in your life, your spouse, your partners and stuff like that. I stopped out of my position here, guys. I'm gonna right here, so give me a second. So that's a $700 stop out right there, guys. I could have probably gave it to the till here right here, but we'll wait for a little bit better setup, and I don't like this volume. um what I was saying is that I still try to show my mom like what I'm up to and what I'm doing and what I'm building, and and I even like these streams and stuff, like you guys that are here with me and everything. And I just don't think that she understands it, man. I don't think that she understands like the impact that I could of you guys learning and that I have on you guys. Um, and so it's just more like, oh, cool, like you know what I mean. So in almost like a narcissistic way is just the reason why I wanted to trade and I got into trading and stuff was just to be able to make enough money to be quote unquote successful, to get attention, for someone to validate me and say good job, I see you. And I think that's why I continue to do it and everything. And I know that for a fact now that I've made a decent amount of money, that nothing matters in life or anything other than the impact and legacy that you can leave behind after you're gone, dude. So you can't take the money with you, you can't take any of the materialistic stuff or anything with you, but your name and your legacy that you leave behind and the impact that you leave behind will, how long that impact stays there is what really matters, right? So like if I can make an impact big enough where for generations um, my son, grandson, great grandson have opportunities, that's great. But if I'm also able to impact people, to provide employment and provide opportunities to other people that impact them in their life, um, then that just gets spread further, right? So, like, take an example like Elon, right? richest man in the world for good reason. Look at how many people's lives that he impacts, right? So he impacts all of his employees. He's impacting humanity with the humanitarian stuff that he does, as far as like trying to do renewable energy and things like that. So I think that's just to kind of be a little vulnerable and kind of tell you here, guys, that I think that there's an underlying reason for money, that not just the money itself, but you want the money to be able to accomplish something, or to be able to validate something that you're trying to do. So if you guys want to share, welcome to definitely do so. Like even now, like it's weird to get a compliment, and I think most guys, dude, most guys go like that, right? Because we're just kind of expected to work as men. That's what's expected of us, is to work and build, right? And it's, I think it's super awkward for like a man to be get like a good job, like a genuine good job, like, hey, like, I'm proud of you, good job, like that's really cool. um so oh, now we're bouncing back up. Should I get back in here, guys? Leave it to a vote for you guys. Nvidia finally popped up here really nicely, guys. Oh, dude, is there that much of a delay in this here, guys, from me saying all that to? I see. That's a good point, dude. I just feel like, oh, but dude, I guess that's kind of the point I'm making, right? Is that um everyone sees the finished product of a rocket ship in the sky, right? But they don't see the hours of frustration to figure out how to put the rocket ship in the sky. And then I think that's what it is. What it is for like someone to realize like the work that it took to do that, right? And everything else. And I don't think it'll ever happen, because no one understands that, right? I've thought about that a couple times, dude. Like as far as like when you get in your car nowadays to drive, um the amount of engineering in your freaking vehicle now. You have your airbags, you have your in-car entertainment, you have your transmission is electronic now. um Everything is controlled with a body control module. Like, dude, you could turn off cylinders. You could, the amount of engineering in a vehicle. And for instance, right, for a 19-year-old girl that it doesn't even have to be a girl, but a 19-year-old, right, that is very ignorant to anything of the way of engineering or anything like that, jumps in a vehicle and presses a button to start it and is able to drive down the road with every creature comfort ever that has been put into a vehicle. And they don't understand all, and they're like, yeah, it's dope, it's a nice vehicle, but don't understand all the work behind it. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. So like you'll never be able to appreciate like all of the work that went into something, but and I think that's the hard part I have. Like that's something that I have to come to terms with. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get back in right here too. Yeah, but I mean, I think it's so the and that's where it's like, okay, like the vet is cool, like you know what I mean, but it's not. Um, dude, I'm trying to get in here for 1 second. All right, back in here. Ooh, already up $100. Already up $200. Um, all right. So yeah, but I think the vet dude is. It's like, okay, She's like, I know you're doing well for yourself. Now, if I was to do like a different vehicle, like something way off the top, then it would be like, oh, are you actually trading stocks or are you dealing drugs and stuff like that? Then that kind of separation would be like, that would be cool. You know what I mean? But the vet is like, well, lots of people have vets. You know what I mean? Like, I just know that you're doing well. Like, if that makes sense, it's not exceptional. If that makes sense, it's good but not exceptional. And as a parent, like, I mean, I will always push my son to do the most that he possibly can, and probably even more than he thinks he can. You know what I mean? Dude, I'm gonna screenshot that there, Seth, and send that to. I'll send that to my mom. See what she says. Yeah, dude, I that sucks that I got out right here. I kind of bitched out right here. So I just didn't like how slow it was, but the volume is kind of coming in now. So Apple is looking pretty strong. VIX is trying to slide back down. The Qs are doing pretty nice. Nvidia is marching on up. Microsoft trying to get over this pivot, looking pretty good. And then we talked about Tesla right here, guys. Is going to try to figure out which way it's going to go. So right, so, dude. See, like those types of things, dude. That's why I got to go to therapy to be reminded of those things, right? Of like the statistic of someone being being in my position from being a felon, right? Is I don't know what the statistic is someone is able to look it up or whatever, but um it is. I'm definitely grateful, dude. Definitely grateful. All right, so here we come for the gap fill here, guys. Let's see if we could get up here to 41.65 or so. Yeah, isn't that wild though? Like that is thinking of that, dude, being Hispanic, being Mexican and everything, is that, dude, my grandpa thought he freaking made it by making it to the United States and giving my dad an opportunity, you know what I mean? To get an education and things like that. And that's it, man. Like, he would work in the fields all fucking day long, dude, if that's what it meant, is that his kids got an opportunity, and that's what he wanted, and that's what he was proud for. And I think I wish he was still alive to be able to have that conversation with him, and for me to even like show him like what I do now. Like he would not, like, more like my mom doesn't understand, much less my grandpa, right? So to see like his sacrifice and what he did, what it came out to, right? And that's what his definition of being successful was, for his kids to be raised in the United States and be able to go to school and stuff. Um, And then my parents, same thing, right? They just they wanted to be able to provide a decent life, a little bit, a little bit better life than uh, not live in poverty and things like that. And like I said, my mom sure as hell tried, man, when we were young. And so, and I think that it's a slap in the face to my grandpa, to my mom, my dad, whatever, the people that come before me. It's a slap in the face for me not to go out and try to do better as well, right? And I think with this generation, dude, like so many of them are so complacent and comfortable that they don't want to do better. Like, and there are a lot of people that are wanting to do it, but there's a lot of laziness and stuff. And it's like, dude, your parents came over here to um give you this opportunity and for you to be able to do anything that you want, and you just fuck it off, you know what I mean? Like, so yeah, I would be really upset if Roman was just fucking off, not doing nothing, dude. Like, he is not going to have an easy life where I just give him everything. He will I will have to artificially make things hard for him in some type of way. I didn't not like how I did things, but um I would want him to learn those. There we go, dude. Here's a nice little pop. So now I've recovered my loss from the stop out earlier. Anyways, that's I think that's the underlying back of my head reason why I trade and stuff, and the reason I didn't mean it for it to be a pity party and for you guys to for you looking for validation from you guys or whatever. But eventually, dude, I think I will get to a point where I'm like, okay, this is cool. Like, I'm proud of what I built, and be able to watch it. I have to pee, dude, and I'm in this trade. If you guys have suggestions for videos that you want me to make, I've gotten suggestions for support and resistance. I think I have a good idea on being able to do that, to be able to call out support and resistance before it happens, and then make the video over time. So usually some people just do it on past tense, and I think it'd be cool to start a video off of where it is right now, and then saying this is where I see resistance, support, and then for it to play out, and then continue editing and making the video. So um, yeah, no pity party. Fuck that, dude. That is the worst fucking thing, dude. Please do not like no one to feel bad for me like it. Um, yeah. So that video, the support and resistance. If you guys have other suggestions of videos that you want me to make, so I'm pretty excited. Like I said, to get more content going. I've been trading on this laptop, which is nice and everything, but it's really hard on it to render videos and all that. So I'm gonna start hitting it hard. I may hire someone to edit videos for me. So I'll just crank out the content, they edit for me, and we will get going on this marketing parade here to start getting the app up and going. Hopefully by the summertime, late fall, it'll be 100%. May do like a soft release here with you guys, maybe some people that sign up, just to make sure you guys could try to break it and see if there's any bugs in it. All right, I'm gonna go pee real quick, guys. Someone yell at me if it goes off. All right. All right, I'm back. All right, looks like Microsoft wants to come help us out a little bit. Dude, this has been that that is a really good case study that would be nice to backtest. I wish I could find some time to do it on if zero DTE would probably be better. Um, or excuse me, if one DTE, so like the next day expiration would be better. I really do believe that that may be the case, dude. Like, I was a big, big advocate of the zero DTE thing and everything, but they've ruined that. And the zero DTE thing is meant for momentum, bro. It's meant for the ticker should move its freaking ass quickly once you get into it. And so once it does that, that gamma hits and you are making a lot of money. But they've kind of taken that away right now. And the kind of thing that sucks about that, you start going a little bit further out in expiration, the gamma doesn't hit as hard as the zero DTE, right? So it sucks, man. It does really suck. So there's I don't know if you could kind of build a strategy of like maybe buying one and one or half and half or something like that. But um it's probably gonna be better to buy like a one DTE, two DTE or something like that. You know what I mean? Excuse me. Or, dude, you know what may be a little bit better, bro? What if you took a strike in the money? The next, like one strike in the money, you know what I mean? That might help you out a lot too, dude. But if it goes from out being in the money to out of the money, you're kind of screwed. But if you take it in the money, that should help you out a little bit more with that theta. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. One more little push. That'll be nice. Son of a gun. I made some money today, guys. It's been back and forth all damn week. I've been taking some stop outs. Well, not even back and forth, just mostly stop outs. Ooh, Costco. Costco's making a really nice move here, guys. Son of a gun, I'd say that's a big ass move. $1.50 hot dogs for everyone, bro. Oh, real dude, look at this compression break right here. I don't know. Is J Rob here? I think I pulled this up a while back, dude, and I didn't see it even on the weekly right here. This dude, this has potential to get going pretty nicely. So 560 target, and then so here's that compression right here, dude. This is really nice. So right now it could get to 511, 510, 511. Is everyone still holding their positions right here? Getting sketchy, yeah. So hitting the our balance line right here was the first target, 413. We start getting into this bigger resistance here. You know what? What? Oh, dude, I had this idea the other day, and I keep on forgetting to do it. So, just a live thread moves on Twitter. So, um, the 20th. Yeah, 413 is where we start getting resistance right here. So, 413, dude. I would like to get the 415 if we're making requests. Just bring me to 415 back to yesterday's highs. That would be cool. Of course, on the day when I got a good entry and it's going, it's not going to happen. Watch. Tech kind of fell asleep at the wheel here, guys. Apple pulled back and is just chilling. If it starts pulling underneath this pivot and the balance line, so this is what I'm talking about right here. So Apple, if it starts, dude, this thing is so slow. Up right here, so this is kind of a little crossover right here to come further down. So it needs to either go sideways, accumulate, and push back up, or if it rejects and comes back to the opening prints, that's not bueno for the bulls here. Microsoft is in purples, kind of going sideways. So Bella is when I don't know how much you guys care or whatever, but I'm really into like these the corrido music. And last week, there was like 3 songs in the top 10 from Mexico regional music on the Billboard 100. I think it's pretty freaking cool. It looks like Yellen is on the mic here, guys. The Treasury lady. Good morning, everyone. If you're just stopping in, my name is Cruz. I'm the founder, head trader at NewAgeWallStreet.com. We trade primarily options. We do trade some futures and small caps. Not much crypto as of recently. I'm mostly known from going from a $2,000 account to over 7 figures in 18 months, thanks to COVID, awesome bull run, and Tesla, Amazon moves. leave a like and follow. Come and hang out. I know right now this action is very grindy, very slow. I am in some SPX calls right now, some 4030s. So I am up right now. This Peso Pluma kid is fire right now, bro. Yeah, so there it is, little pop up right there in Tesla. Good call out there, Mr. Simpson. You know the compression ways there. Ooh, nice pop here on the SPY NES, guys. Very nice. And there's that we were talking about on Apple. So we're at that inflection point. So now, I mean, we could still go in between this range of this little flag that we have, but um, it'd be nice for us to break out here and continue going. And we were talking about Microsoft, right? Microsoft coming in to help us out on the bull side here too. It's trying to get above this pivot. It was right here when I was talking about it. And here come the Qs above 318. So the call wall for the Qs is 320. So when we call out the call wall here, on the that is where we have the most out of excuse me, out of the money calls gamma. So 320 right here is going to act as resistance if we're able to get to that point and break out of this little range that this flag range that we have right here. So far this is acting same kind of price action as yesterday, just a small grind up. So also, like I said earlier, we do have quite a few uh, Fed members speaking and things like that in the background. Make sure you're keeping a tight leash on your positions. They're having a really good talk on Spaces. If you guys follow Wolf on Twitter, talking about some trading psychology, kind of what we were talking about a little bit earlier. Now it dropped bombs on CD-ROM. All right, guys. I may start looking. Dude, I got things to do today, but I don't want to cut my trade short, especially with taking stop outs lately. Oh wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know what. I didn't. I don't remember what I was saying. I didn't know. Oh, I didn't. So I'm just. I have my tweet deck up here, and it scrolls automatically. And Yahoo Finance uses S3 for their data provider. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. See it, Seth. I don't know if you're still in here or not, brother. Dang it, Q's pulling back here, guys. Ooh, there's the Tesla breakdown. It broke bearish here, guys. That sucks. Oh shit! Paris Stock Exchange taken over by protesters. So that's this pullback right here, guys. Is the euro? They took over the stock exchange right here, guys. So I stopped out. Watch this be like a crazy buy the dip opportunity right here. I'm gonna call it a morning here, guys. Not much going on. We got like $1.60 move here so far. Um, Here's that bounce up right now. So I'm gonna set some alerts here, and then we'll see if we get anything here in a little bit. But I'm just looking forward till tomorrow, maybe Monday, on some more volatility. Does anyone before I go, I'm happy and willing to stay here a little bit and talk about anything that you need help with on your trading, whether it be technical, patterns, options, stuff in the background, psychology, anything that you guys need. I'm happy to take a look with you. No questions, no nothing. All right, guys. I made back my loss here that I had this morning. I'm up 300 on the day. Better than being on the stop out side of things. Like I said, this little dip looks like it's a nice little buyable dip right here. Well, I'll keep an eye on it, guys. So I still have my ES contracts on for my June expiration, my June contracts for ES, and I'm holding on to those. Like I said, my target on those is 4,500. So we will see going into next week, and then we also have FOMC I think next week, right? So we will see on those, and I will right now as far as on that position, I am up. I'm up 8,000. So I was up 24,000 at the height when it got to 416, 418 or whatever, but I'm up 8,000 on those right now. So it's kind of crazy to see so much money like in an unrealized state. So, but still well within my trade plan. As long as we stay above 40 for 400, then I'm going to go ahead and keep them. And as long as we stay moving up on this compression here, so this I have a little like fly right here. So this compression right here, and we're putting in these higher lows. I will continue to hold it. So if we get close to June and we are still moving up and we haven't necessarily hit the point that I needed to yet, then I'll roll it over to the next next contract. So awesome. I appreciate you guys coming in, hanging out, guys. Like I said, it means a lot. I really want to help you guys be successful. Anything like, please engage, ask questions. Whatever you need, call out tickers. We could talk about whatever you want. I will start explaining a little bit more in depth on things when hopefully the price moves a little bit more, so there's more to talk about. So. But that's pretty much all that I have right now. I can't, if the market's not moving and there's not anything to say about it at that moment, then I'm not going to force feed you like most other people are here on YouTube or Twitter or anywhere else. So appreciate you coming, hanging out. We will be live on Sunday at 7:00 Eastern market time. If you want to come hang out, do some technical analysis, make a game plan for the week. So make sure you set a reminder for that. I will put the stream so you could go ahead and be notified when we go live on Sunday. So it'll be there waiting for you. All right. Appreciate you guys. Have a good day. Stay safe. Trade safe. See you.
Go hard or go home. Every day since birth. Out here putting in work. Every day since